Hello there, everybody. I am NotSlayer49, and this is Pokemon. What the hell? What do we got going on up here? Looks like a leaf. Why is there a leaf on here? Oh, it's copper. This is a copper ore berry bush. Copper ore berry bushes are very useful, as they grow copper for free. The only problem is that they grow copper ore berries, which are stupidly just not that much copper, okay? If you can get a large number of bushes like this, like right here. This is an aluminum ore berry bush. If you can get quite a few of them like this, and you set them all up, then you can actually get a reasonable amount of copper. Not a reasonable amount of copper. Reasonable amount of whatever metal you're trying to grow. But, otherwise, just no. Not really all that useful at all. Okay, let's, what am I going to get rid of here? I should not be doing that while I'm underwater. Okay, so let's grab the ore berries and get rid of that. Alright. Oop, and I missed one. Wait, how many? So I should have 4. Oh, whatever, I'm drowning. And there was one more over here. I'm not sure why they generated on top of this dungeon. That was another aluminum. What the hell? Oh, yeah, also they hurt. Because I guess they got pokey pokes on them. Something like that. I don't know. So yeah, these are the dungeons. They have quite a lot. Ooh, there's some oil. Quite a lot of oil, actually. And there's something over there. I can't see what it is. So let's go into this young dungeon. Hazoo! I bring death. Dun 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 dun. Fuck this! Give me that. Give me that. Oh my god! Great! I just died. Okay. That is the problem. Skeletons are. I'm not saying that skeletons are too strong, but I'm saying that skeletons are too strong. If there's more than one of them and you're trying to take them out of the melee weapon, then you're screwed. You can't do it. They shoot too rapidly now, and the amount of knockback that they have is just too much. You can't do it. You can't defeat skeletons if you don't have the equipment. So I'm gonna get a snippety dippity, and I am going to do a thingy. Okay? What can I use that for? Sunflower seeds. Huh, what can I use that for? Nothing? Okay. I'm gonna plant these. Okay. Now I'm gonna do a snip and a dip. Actually, no. I'm gonna... well, what is this for? Stable fabric? I just put that there. I don't even need that. What is that even used for? It has some use, but I have no idea what that use is. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure it... oh, wait. I don't need unraveled fabric. Unraveled fabric is even less useful. Oh, gosh. Yes. So, that has been enough messing around, getting nothing done. Okay. What? Is that... oh, that's water. I thought that was a blue slime. I thought that was a unicorn for a second. Yeah, so that's enough messing around, not getting anything done. Okay. Now is the time to be getting something done. There are more bees. We're gonna need these bees pretty quickly. The bees, yo. Okay. So let's... I still gotta find a nice location to build, you know? I got a feeling that just around the corner there, just around the corner of this here, wait a minute, does that door not work anymore? Did I break it? Did I broke it? Oh no, it not broken. It work. Ooh, is that corn? That's corn. I need that. Screw you, chili, get out of here. Corn is better than chili. And that is even better than corn. I don't know what to drop. Get rid of the cobble. Damn it! I screwed up. I waited too long. And now those seeds aren't there anymore. They just flat out expired. We got some donk. Got some donk over here. Man, let me tell you, back in the other world that I had that I was just telling all y'all about, I could not find horses to save my life. And now look. Freaking infinite horses. I got more horses than I will ever need. I got a feeling that there isn't much to this world, is there? Seems like it's mostly just horses and this one shrubland island continent. Is this large enough to be considered a continent? You gotta realize, we are talking video game scale here. So things have to be quite a lot smaller in video game scale. If we're talking realistically sized continent, ooh, I do like that. Look at that. Oh man. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I like that. Got a feeling that this is gonna be a good area to build in. Quite a wise no. Oh, dude, and there's a village there. Man, and little shroomsies. Hello, shroomsies. The shroomsies are gonna be my friend. I will name one Steve Urkel. That's a sapling. The problem is that I'm really picky about where I want to build, so yeah. Also, these biomes are friggin' huge. Why is these biomes so huge? Why? Okay, so the real question is this just a normal village? I mean, clearly it's not. Okay, it is just a normal village. They said it. They're saying it. They're saying the potatoes. Potatoes. I gotta drop some. Let's get rid of the sweet corn. Screw the sweet corn. We have the best food of all. Potatoes. Potatoes, as you may know, are the best food because they are potatoes and they are the best food. This is a proven fact by science, you may know, as potatoes are the best food. I've already explained this in great detail before. They are the most efficient. Well, they're not the most efficient. Oh, jeez! You know what? I might be able to tree-capitate this guy's house. Jeez, can you even get in there? What is even in here? Oh, it's just a house. There's nothing special in there. Huh. There's a shroom on a tree. Shroom on a tree. Shroom on a tree. We'll go over there. It's a shroom on a tree. What is this? Is this blueberries? I can't say for sure. Oh, look at that. Look at this over here. Oh, man. I got a feeling that this is the biome. This is the biome for me. What the hell? Okay. Is that wheat? Is that that's barley. What is this? The Barley Lands? Pasture. So, why? Why does this exist? Okay. And then there's a something over there. I can't even see what that is. Oh, that's one of Satan's houses. Okay. Well then, I'm just... oh god. I thought that was going to be like a savanna, but it turns out it's yellow because it is just 100% barley. Which is actually really good. I should come back there and do something as about Barlands. I should go back there at some point because barley is like wheat, except it's not. It's barley. You know? It's pretty much the same thing, though. They function exactly the same. It's just one of them is a little green, and the other one isn't a little green. So, yeah. And also one of them can be found in the wild like that. Just, damn it! Oh my god! These skeletons have too much knockback! Look at this! Look at this, that's ridiculous! Too much knockback, skeletons. God, I want that bone. I'm not gonna grab it. You know what? I'm not gonna get it. Okay? I need to get through here. I just need to get through here, okay? Okay, man, I just need to get through here. I don't care about your frickin' Houdini things. Bees. I'm plotting out all the bees things, because that's the beehives. You know? That's the beehives. You gotta, in order to get the beehives, you gotta get the bees. You know, you gotta get a scoop. Gotta scoop out the bees, and then at that point you can put the bees in a little bee house, and then you're all set, and you can begin your thingy. So I apologize that the past, this and the last episode, have mostly just been me running around going, oh, look at that, look at that, look at that, oh, look at that, dungeon exploration, yeah, oh, I'm dead, oh, look at that. But, you know, you gotta look out, and you gotta survey the area, see what's a good place. Which is really weird, because, in the last world, I was complaining, what the hell, this is an oddly rectangular hole. Huh. In the other world that I played on, I kept complaining about how I had no space, because the area that I built in was really hilly, and it wasn't a fun time, you know? It just wasn't a fun time. And then in this world, I've just got this huge plain, right? This huge plains area. And it's still got a proof! Well, that's a way to teleport back. Yeah. So I think right here, you know, looking over the ocean. Looking right over the ocean. Right here is where I shall make my stake. It's funny because there's cows there. Hazoo, Hazay, Hazai. As in, huz go die, because you're just stupid. It's just stupid. Okay, so, let's get building. Let's build us our beautiful first house, okay? First off, can't build a house at night. Night house. 2014. Oh. Yeah. So, that's set. That's that. Kill that Zamble. Got some berries up in here. Over here. These are berry bushes. Berry bushes grow berries. Oddly enough. Oh, there's a slime island right there! Yes! God, yes! Oh my god. You guys have no idea. I spent God knows how long in the last world that I had trying to find a slime island. Didn't work. Nothing ever happened. What the hell is a fir sapling? What? Okay. Okay. No, I can dig it. I have no stone with which to make a funress. That could be a problem. So, one of the things we got is Tinker's Construct, like I said. And in order to do the Tinker's Construct stuff... Hey, essence seeds! Awesome. I shall plant these post-haste. And one of the things you can do in the Tinker's Construct is make tools and a forge. And it gives you twice as much ore. Gives you twice as much metal for your ore. I'm just trying to find more essence seeds. They're actually not that common. Which is why I was kind of hyped about getting the one. But no, I don't get the one. What the hell? Okay. I don't get the one essence seed, you know? I just don't. Because I didn't find a thing to clear out of my inventory fast enough, when really I should have just cleared out of why did I put the apples away? You know what they say, $1 a day keeps the what? I realized halfway through saying that what I was saying didn't make any goddamn sense. Let's just kill this spider. I don't care. Death, I mean, yeah. Yeah. So, let me see here. Gotta build a pretty basic house. Unfortunately, there aren't too many trees here. There are, however, trees over there. So let's go over. Let's do a chippity-dippity. Let's chop down them trees. Get some fresh lumber. And I spell fresh there with like a PH, and then instead of just SH, it's like SCH. Fresh. That's how fresh this is. You know what? If I could make a staircase or a ladder up to that thing, it'd be pretty sad. So like I said, I got Tree Capitator installed, which means that chopping down these large oak trees is no longer a pain. Rather, it just takes a while. It just takes a minute, you know? It's not a pain. Like you gotta go up there, you gotta chop down the wood. Gotta get the wood out, I gotta chop down the wood, I gotta get the wood out, chop down the wood. No, it's just, okay, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna hold left mouse button. Do 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 do. No, it's none of that. I mean, it is that. That is what it is. That which I explained. And now I'm chopping trees. What is this place? Rainforest. Oh no, I'm killing the rainforest. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't know that oak grew in the rainforest. You know, one of the problems with Biomes of Plenty is that there are so many biomes. And they add trees to the biomes. And the problem with that is that it's hard to find trees. And by trees, I mean the 4 basic trees. You know, your birch, your oak, your jungle, and whatever the 4th tree is. Spruce. It's hard to find those trees, you know? Specifically, birch trees. It's hard to find birch trees. Okay? Jungle trees too, I guess, but you just find jungles. It's really easy to notice jungle trees once you found them. But, yeah, finding birch trees, it was a pain trying to find birch trees in the last map that I was playing on. Just because it's Biomes of Plenty. Couldn't find. Could not find. 0 out of 10, couldn't find. So there's a sky. No, damn it. That was a poison spider. They appear periodically, and they hit you and blind you. Because that's why this game's fun. You know, getting hit and getting blinded, that's why the game is fun. I swear, if this game didn't hit me and blind me, it wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't. Okay, so I got almost a full stack of oak. I'm gonna check this river here for clay. Clay, clay. Clay, 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 clay. Clay. Oh, god dang it. It's not a river, it's a shrubland. What does that mean for the clay? Does that mean there's no clay? Clay. 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 Is that? Looks like it's clay. Definitely looks like it's clay. I'm not sure. Definitely not clay. I will harvest it anyway, though, because its pretty blue color makes me feel nice. Seriously, though, you need clay, right? You need a ton of clay. And I mean a ton of clay. You need a ton of clay, and you need a ton of gravel, which, you know, there's already a ton of. And you need a ton of sand, which there's already a ton of. 2/3 of the ingredients you need a ton of are already present in bulk. The only problem, then, is getting the clay, which, with the Biomes of Plenty, is not the easiest. But I think we have enough here, right? So a stack of 64. That'll make 128. And then that'll make about 32. I don't know. That makes 128 seared bricks. Right? So we're going to need some stuff. Look at all these beautiful horses. Beautiful horses. Beautiful horses. So, then we need some sand. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to find a desert in this friggin' Biomes of Plenty thing, because it's like, oh, exotic forest, exotic rainland, exotic this and that, exotic desert? No, screw that. There's only one desert biome. You get a Sahara. That's close, right? No, you don't got any sand in the Sahara. What are you gonna do? I don't know. You just go suck and die is what you do. And there we go. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Luckily, this little sandbar here appears to be a pretty nice source of sand. And then I need gravel, which you can find pretty easily. Either in those large gravel hey, look. Bees. You can find either in those large gravel beaches, or you can find in the side of caves. Not side of caves. Well, you can find them in caves. Side of mountains. Sides of mountains are pretty good places to go looking for gravel. As you can see, you got some right there. Because that's just where it is. Oh, is there clay in here? No, it looked like there was clay. I remember when clay used to be stupidly hard to find. Notch was all, oh yes, we go to the place, we find, and then there's no clay, and then it's a good game design, and then he just gives himself E3 Game of the Year. Not saying anything bad. I'm just saying clay was too hard to find. And clearly he realized that as well, as he soon made clay easier to find. I don't know if that was him or if that was Jeb. It's been too long. If any of you remember, leave a comment down below. If you're still watching. You might not still be watching. Although, honestly, if you... I don't know, that brings up a pretty odd paradox. You know, if I say that you might not be watching, but then the only people who would ever see that, the only people who I would ever address that to would be people who are still watching. Does that make that pointless? Does that make me saying that pointless? That's the thing. You got it racks your brain. And when I say racks, I mean like the racks from Borderlands, as in you can't hit them. Goddamn annoying. Great. The one time I don't want to get flint. Oh well, I'm gonna need flint for fire. I swear to God though, those freaking racks in Borderlands are stupid. Especially since the game has that crap where there's like a click delay whenever you shoot if you're not hosting the game. If you are hosting the game, then whoop-de-doo, you're fine. But if you're not hosting the game, then there's a very short delay between when you shoot and when the host's game recognizes that you shot. So because of that, just because of that, trying to shoot things is just, it's difficult. Where was my house? It was over... Well, I slept in my bed, so worst case scenario, I'll have to kill myself. I'm pretty certain it was on that little plateau area, though. Ooh. Oh, that is a good place. I'm going down here for a minute. I'm not going to harvest any of this right now, but I am going to get... Oh, dude. Ore berries. Is it just me, or are there a ton of oreberry bushes in this particular world I've generated? I mean, it's not just me. This is a lot of oreberry bushes. By the way, you don't need to worry about them being destroyed or whatever. They regrow. When you put them back down on the ground, they have to be in a dark area, by the way. Jesus! Look at all of that. If only that crap was useful. It actually is very useful. I like how I can eat and destroy blocks at the same time. Yeah. It's actually extremely useful. You use that to make fertilizer, which is then used for the forestry mod, which we're going to be doing. because I have it installed, even though I suck at forestry and I can't ever get anything to work. Yay! That's the thing, though. No mods ever have in-game tutorials or whatever. You know, and that's where Tinker's Construct really shines, because it's easy to use once you get the hang of it, and you got a book that tells you what to do. It just gives you little tips and tricks, so you don't have to have Google Chrome with the wiki open on the side. Don't know why I use Google Chrome. It is resource intensive. Sure, it might have fast load speeds or whatever, but it's friggin' resource intensive. I run friggin' Firefox, I got gigs to spare. I run Google Chrome, that thing takes like 1.5 gigs on its own. It's crazy. Alright, so let's take a nippity nappity, or not. I guess I have to kill this sumbitch. Look at all the bees. Also, there was a beehive by the Barlands. Barlands, beehive, yes. That says haze, but whatever. Alright, so you just put the gravel in, you put the clay in, you put the sand in, doesn't matter how you put it in, you get grout. What do you do with grout? You put it in your kitchen. What do you do with your kitchen? You cook in it. But not now, next time. Good night, everybody. Look at that crippity crap.